Dude, you guys, neither of you guys are helpful at all. We have a rarity today. So, a brand new sauce from Charman. And that makes me very, very happy. So, I say this every single time that I do a new sauce from Charman, but Chris over there is a wonderful person, and he was one of the earlier hot sauce companies to support the channel. I've really enjoyed Charman sauces. Every time he comes out with one, it's always like a very, very special sauce. Very, very delicious. I'm very excited to try this. This sauce is definitely going to be on the sweeter side, which is a little step aside, I guess you could say, from their normal lineup. They do have, I think it's called Fireberry, which is another kind of like sweeter dessert sauce. So single bottle. It's very rare that I only do a single bottle on the channel. So, okay, a little bit of housekeeping right up front. Next week, I'm going to be releasing my best of 2025. So my favorite hot sauces that I tasted for the entire year. It is by far my favorite episode to be publishing. So I hope that you guys will come and check that one out as well, because I cannot wait. I think this is the most sauces I've ever had in that video for this year, and I cannot wait. Below the video, you'll be able to grab all of my sauces. They are right there. Up there. So if you like my hot sauces, you can grab them. Cafe Mole, Ghost of Saffron, Hotter Ghost of Saffron, and to my 2 collaboration sauces with Gindos and also Java Jam, my collaboration with Down to Ferment, which we are about to release the second batch of Java Jam, and I cannot be more excited to do so. I have been crushing that sauce recently. So thank you to everyone who's been picking up sauce from my personal store recently. One of the better ways to support me and the channel at the moment, and I really, really appreciate that. Let's taste this sauce. Okay, piña. I know nothing about the sauce. I'm lying. I kind of know a little bit about the sauce. I did scan the ingredients, and we're talking with Fatali peppers. I love Fatali peppers. Very, very cool. Pele, the fiery Hawaiian goddess of volcanoes, roamed the islands craving something sweet. Deep within the lush jungle, she discovered a golden fruit topped with a crown, the pineapple. One bite sparked her passion, and she planted it near the lava flows, leaving a legacy for generations to enjoy. In honor of Pele's fiery spirit, we've blended the bold heat of the Fatali peppers with the juicy richness of pineapple for a flavor as wild and vibrant as the islands themselves. So this, I'm assuming, is going to be like their way of it's the mango habanero situation, but there's no habaneros and there's no mango going on here. So we're going pineapple and we're going Fatali. So we're switching up the peppers and we're staying in that kind of like sweet realm. So we're living in that section of hot sauce, I want to say. But we're gonna do it in the Charman way. That kind of rhymed. I didn't really mean it to go like that. But all right, ingredients, very sweet, like I said. And pineapple, sugar, Fatali pepper mash, pectin powder, and citric acid. That's what we got going on here. Okay, so some things right off the rip here on why I think this is kind of a smart, okay? At first read, and I haven't tasted it yet, so I don't know, but at first read, I was like, this is gonna be too sweet. So pineapple in sauces generally has that I get like the pulpiness of pineapple a lot of times, but a lot of times you don't get the overt sweetness of pineapple in sauces when it's just pineapple and there's something else in there that kind of round it out. So a lot of times you'll see lime juice or something in a sauce, and that'll add the citric, the citrus, there's citric acid in the bottom of this. I'm wondering how that's gonna work. That's the sharpness, the tartness on the pineapple that you'd be getting, that you're not getting from the physical pineapple. It recreates that. So what I'm saying is, I think that the sugar is hopefully going to create some sweetness from the pineapple that you would not otherwise be getting. And then you've got the Fatali peppers, which is number 3, which I think is going to combat a little bit of the over sweetness. I'm hoping this is going to be a very balanced sauce. And then we've got the pectin powder for body, and then we've got the citric acid, which I'm hoping is going to add that tartness to the end of it. So that whole realm there should round the whole thing out. Now, we'll see if I'm right and that's how it comes true, or if that will read true or be true. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, heat level on this is somewhere on here. I know they put a heat level. They do. So I don't know what it's out of, but that is the heat level right there. So we're talking a medium high heat here, which I think is going to be a really Pretty place to be. God, I love the pop.
What do you got going on here?
I'm just, eating some hot sauce.
Is it the one you gave me?
Yeah, I gave it to you. You had it yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I meant to.
You're not helpful at all, then.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I found footage of me not only nose sliding an 8-seer handrail if you want to see it.
Okay, you just don't kick my lights, man. Alex, did you try the sauce yet?
Nope.
Dude, neither of you guys are helpful at all. It smells pepper forward, which is crazy to me. How hot is a fatale pepper? I know it's hot, but it's not like insane. It's like 125 to 325 Scoville, so it's habanero-y. All I know is that I like fatale peppers. Not necessarily that I know what they taste like. That's where I'm going with this. I know I like them. I just don't know why I like them. If that makes any sense. Okay. So the sauce is medium to full-bodied. Yeah, I still see a lot of stuff floating. It glistens from the pineapple and the sugars and the pectins happening in here. It smells very pepper-forward and delicious. I'm excited to try it. All right, cheers. Yeah, it is exactly what I was expecting it to be. This is so good. It is nowhere near as sweet as I thought it was going to be. It's still a very sweet sauce, but it is not as sweet as I want it. It's as sweet as I want it to be. This is incredibly well balanced. Complete honesty. I legitimately like this sauce way more than I thought I was going to. Like, judging by the body of this sauce, I really thought this was going to be overpowering in sweetness. And then, when I smelled it, I thought it was going to be too pepper forward in a way that I don't like, because I don't like super pepper forward sauces. This sauce threads the line so perfectly. Like, so perfectly. I wonder how many test batches Chris made of this to, like, perfect it. Because this is done very well. So you get pineapple sweetness immediately, and it mixes in with the fatale peppers, and then you get a burst of pepper flavor and heat, and then the citric acid kind of like pulls it back just a little bit. The balance in the sauce is freaking fantastic. It's pepper forward, but it goes away into like pineapple sweet sugary tanginess in a good way. It's very sweet, but not overly. I don't feel like I've got like a sticky film on my mouth from like so much sweetness. It is very, very good. Okay, heat level on this, I would probably put it at like a very high 3, in my opinion. It's not quite a 4, but there's some legit heat. Like, this has some real deal fatale, pepper. What am I trying to say? Pepperoni. Fatale, habanero-y kind of heat. Like, the heat is on my lips, if that makes any sense, which is kind of weird because I don't eat a lot of fatale peppers. So the heat's up front on the lips. Great sauce. Okay, now that being said, I think this is going to work really good with rice dishes. I think this is going to work really good with like white meats, charred food, things like that. I tend to always go the same direction with my pairings. But did they have pairings on here? I don't think he does have pairings on here. But like that's what it worked best with. I want this. The sugar combats char so well. So you want that that char reaction, that grill flavor to the yin and yang, the sweet, burnt, crispy parts, like to combat it. It's gonna work really with seafood. Like you could use this as a glaze. Like I want to put it on shrimp. If I ate salmon, I'd want to put it on salmon. I only eat salmon raw. I like sushi. I don't like cooked salmon. I'm a weirdo. I know. Rice dishes, Asian foods, Caribbean foods. Like I want to be eating this all summer long. This is the worst time of the year for me to be eating this sauce because it's just we're in the dark depths of Christmas and holiday times right now. But this is a very bright, delicious sauce. Okay. This is my real opinion. Like I am a huge fan of Charman sauce, but if this sauce was not what I wanted it to be, I would 100% tell you guys. And this sauce is better than I thought it was going to be. when you come to the pineapple habanero, the mango habanero, that kind of style sauce, which this falls in that realm, there's two different styles. There is the boring everyday version of it, and then there's the company that says, like, I want to do this style sauce, but I'm going to put my own twist on it and make it a little bit better. And that's where this falls in. There is personality, complexity to the sauce that I really appreciate. Now, salt level 60. That's right where I want it to be. Sodium, I'm not getting any sodium from this, so maybe up a tiny bit, but 60 milligrams per teaspoon, yep, is right where I normally like my sauces to be. So I think it's delicious, and I'm going to be absolutely flying through this bottle. So, okay, Charman, you did not disappoint. It is wonderful. I like it so much more than I thought. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.